Good morning and welcome to my channel. My name's Julie, and if you're new here, I am trying to lose weight following the Slimming World plan. This is my weekly weighing update. So I weighed in yesterday morning and yeah, that was it really. I was waiting to do my recording because I was going to go on my Zoom last night, but I didn't end up doing the Zoom. I felt really not very well with my headache, so I messaged and opted out of it. So yeah, and I think it was the right thing to do because I really didn't feel too clever. Felt guilty for missing the group, but at the same time I just didn't think I could input anything because I just felt like my head was going to explode. So yeah, so I'm going to keep this one short this week. This week has gone okay. I've had a couple of off-plan meals, but haven't been madly off-plan. So I had pizza on one of the nights, but only had 2 very small slices, which didn't really impact on my weight loss particularly. So yeah, last week I was aiming, well, I don't know why I did this. I aimed for a 1.5 pound weight loss. My scales don't actually measure half pounds, so I could never tell whether I had a 1.5 pound weight loss or not. And ironically, I think I did. But my scales do a thing where it moves between the two weights if it's on a half pound, and then it just settles on the heaviest, so you never actually know. But yeah, so during the week I weighed myself a couple of times and my weight was looking quite good. And then I had quite a late meal on Thursday night before I weighed on Friday, and it did make a difference. Star Weeks has also landed on me, which has been quite bad this time. So, and it's also made me want to eat chocolate this time, which it doesn't always. So yeah, so last week I weighed in at 11 stone 1, which was a maintain on the previous week. This week I've stepped on the scales and I've weighed exactly 11 stone, which is a pound off. So I haven't yet hit the magical 10s, although I did twice when I weighed myself during the week. So I do think the heavy meal on Thursday impacted on that. I do think it would have been 10.13 if I hadn't have done. I think it was 10.13.5 because it was kind of flipping a bit, but I'm accepting the 11. It's a pound off. I'm quite happy with that. If I lose a pound every week now in the run up to Christmas, I'd be more than happy. I doubt it's going to happen, but I'd be more than happy. My weight loss has considerably slowed. I mean, my weight loss has always been fairly slow, and it's kind of like a pound here or there, and then either a big one or a maintain for a few weeks, and that's how it always is. It's a bit of a weird pattern with mine. But as closer I'm getting to target, certainly the slower it seems to have been. I think this week I've not got any big plans. I'm not doing a big food shop this weekend. I have got stuff in the freezer that I want to use up. So I'm going to try and make the best of what I've got. I've got some pasta and rice and stuff in the cupboard. So I'm going to try and make do and eke it out if I can this week. So yeah, so there'll be no food shopping haul this week. I'm also trying to have an easier week from putting extra pressure on myself to do extra YouTube videos and stuff like that, because I'm aware that I need to get my studying done, and also I need to, it's going to be a busy week with work, so I just want to be able to do that and be able to get my studying sorted out, so it allows me to be able to still do my workout and my running and stuff. So no major plans for this week. I'm still writing everything in my bullet journal. I'm still really enjoying that and feeling motivated. So really want to get into these 10s. This is as far as I got last time, and I hit a sticking point, and I don't want it to beat me this time. I want to get to 10 something, and I think once I hit 10 something, it'll motivate me to continue. So I need to really try hard this week for that. Last night I wasn't particularly good. I did have a bit of a, not a binge, but I did have a bit of a, I had off-plan meal, and I did have some extra snacks and stuff, which I stepped on the scales this morning has made a bit of a difference, but I'm not worried about it. I think it's just one of those temporary things when you have a bit of an extra meal sort of thing. But I did have some chocolate and a few other naughty bits, so I'm back on plan today. And like I say, I feel motivated to continue for this week. I think towards the end of last week, I was just feeling very tired. This morning, I didn't get up till 9 o'clock, which is unheard of for me. Very rare I'm in bed past sort of like 7 in the morning, but I obviously needed it, so I just did. And then when I woke up, I did get up, but yeah, so hope you've all had a good weight loss this week. I've got lots of YouTube to catch up on. I've fallen a little bit behind because I just haven't had a chance to watch any. So yeah, I'm going to be sitting down and watching some of those this morning while I have my coffee before I start my day properly. So if you've had the losses you wanted this week, well done. And if you haven't, we can still do this. We can get some more weight off before the madness of Christmas sets in and the mince pies start tempting us properly. So yeah, good luck for this week, everyone, and I shall see you next week again for the next one. Bye.